Well, happening tonight in Lafayette, crime also taking center stage at this evening's Lafayette City and Parish Council meetings. City Councilman Kenneth Boudreaux added this item to the agenda coming off of a record-breaking year for murders last year in Lafayette, and with new state legislation passed in the special session on crime. Boudreaux wanted to know what the Lafayette Police Department is prepared to do differently, if anything at all. Here's what the police chief told council members tonight.
We're going to make sure our officers are educated and prepared to deal with the new laws. New recruits will receive training through the police academy, initial phase training, and field training. This training will detail the specific laws, their restrictions, as well as identifying gun-free zones. We will include real-life scenarios to generate these conversations. Training at Lafayette Police Department is an ongoing process and is consistently being evaluated.
But I would hope that we could come up with greater solutions.
At the same time, I really appreciate.
Now, in January, Police Chief Judith Estorge unveiled an action plan to fight crime going forward into this new year. She noted while murders did set a record last year, other crimes in Lafayette decreased. While both city and parish councils approved a joint resolution tonight to speed up work on the I-49 connector. The resolution also urges DOTD to expedite that work on the project, which Mayor President Monique Blanco-Boulay has indicated is a priority for economic development. The proposed 5-mile section of elevated interstate would run from the I-10 I-49 interchange to Lafayette Regional Airport. It would run parallel to the Evangeline Thruway. Meantime, the Lafayette Parish School System Superintendent Francis Touchette addressed both councils tonight. He was invited to discuss the status of schools in the parish. This comes less than a week after the school board voted to move gifted and French immersion and Spanish immersion programs from Paul Breaux Middle School. That led to fears the historic campus would ultimately close. Touchette tonight telling parish and city council members that LPSS faces some tough financial choices moving forward.
We in the school system have to refocus our funds, and we have to be very strategic about how we spend the taxpayer dollars.
The decisions we make sometimes to save a dollar sometimes destroy a life, and we got to keep that in mind.
I want to make sure that
now, one of the biggest financial challenges Touchette noted is the loss this fiscal year of $31 million in taxpayer money that LPSS has paid out to fund charter schools. Also tonight, council members took no public action in their discussion of the lawsuit over the removal of spoil banks. That discussion happened during executive session. You might remember in a Dark of Night project, LCG took out those spoil banks from land in St. Martin Parish along the Vermilion River near Lafayette Regional. The spoil bank was formed decades ago when the Corps of Engineers dredged the river. St. Martin Parish sued LCG, and LCG countersued in this case.